Hey, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Club and Country. This is episode number 16, and today I'm going to do my best to squeeze in 4 championship games. Before we play the first one, though, I have something quite weird to show you. Take a look at this. And no, it's not a video of me singing a Gambino song. It's something that happened in the game when I loaded up the save. As you can see, the Scottish FA came to me and said I need to split the squad for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers for the upcoming international break. But as you can see by the calendar, we got 2 World Cup qualifiers, and there's a game against Rotherham straight after the Wales game in the Championship. But this is really weird because in the Championship in England, when there's an international break, the Championship clubs go away as well. From League One down in the football pyramid, they still play the fixtures, so that'll make sense. But in the Championship, when there's an international break, the Championship clubs take that week off, or 2 weeks I should say as well. Yet for some reason we got a Wales game and a Greece game, both in our World Cup qualifying group, yet after the Wales game, we take on Rotherham away. So what? No, that shouldn't happen. I shouldn't be surprised. This is career mode. This is EA. There's no such thing as realism in their game. But, come on, man. Seriously, this is basic stuff. You don't have a championship game a day after an international fixture, for goodness sake. But anyway, no need to dwell on that right now, as we won't be playing those games until the next episode. But still, for the first game of the episode here, we take on QPR in a massive game in the Championship. It's a 4th versus 2nd clash here, with just over 10 games to go. We could go top of the table once again with a win in this game, but to be honest, I've said that so many times now, it's never happened. I may as well not even talk too long about it. But anyway, we take on QPR. We're away at Loftus Road. I will feel the weakened side due to the fixture congestion problems, but I'm hoping for the best anyway. Come on, St Johnstone. Let's get a winning start in today's episode. Alright, so away we go then. First game of 4 in the episode, and you would have seen by the lineup as well, a couple debuts in this game for the Academy boys who we promoted in the last episode. Logan Rees starting in goal, Aidan Taylor's on the left wing as well, and also there could be a 3rd debut too if Alistair Stewart comes off the bench. So how will the teenagers do in their first appearance for the club? Let's find out. Really not fancying my chances going into this game for obvious reasons, but still, McLaren plays that wide towards Taylor, the 17-year-old making his debut. What can he do? Tries to turn his man and does. Well done, Taylor, through the gap towards McLaren, who fires it over the bar. Good chance early. This has been an awful first half, and the last episode was so bad for gameplay. I had to apologise for it come the end of the episode, and unfortunately I may be doing the same thing at the end of this episode. QPR contentious to contain and pass the ball around. I'm trying to get chances, but it's not really falling for me right now. Still Taylor on the ball, storming forward here, and what a run by the 17-year-old. Sets up Swanson, running through to surely make it 1-0, and he does as well. Drills it into the back of the net. What an assist from the 17-year-old Aidan Taylor, though, who's looked our best player in the first half. What a run and a great assist. Brilliant storming run from the left to the right, rolls it off to Swanson, who takes a couple of touches, rifles the ball past Smithies, who I actually must say probably could have done a little bit better there. There wasn't too much shot power on it. We don't mind though, and number 11 opens the scoring. What an assist from the 17-year-old. He genuinely has looked our best player in this first half, being the one that's been causing the problems, and what a great little run and assist that was. Now Mackay through towards Alston, and Taylor once again signalling for it here, down the left-hand side, gets it. What can he do? What's his skill moves like? Can't remember. But he's taking his man out though. He'll cross to the centre, and, well, I mean, you know, less said the better. Taylor hustling, Jamie Mackie wins it back. Aidan Taylor, 17 years old, making his debut, is having a stormer as he sprints down his left-hand side. He'll need some support. Mackie is tugging on his shirt, but he can't get it off him. Great cross to the centre, and oh my goodness, great save by Smithies again. It still might fall to us. Swanson plays it back towards McLaren. Can we get a second shot away? Still McLaren on the ball, and clear for a corner. Aidan Taylor's having a stormer. What a cross. And there it is then, it's our 3rd 1-0 victory in a row, but we will certainly take it. We win the battle at Loftus Road and get the 3 points. I'm not going to say too much, but maybe this time we've gone top of the table. Deserved win, in my opinion. Played very well, and this was a backup side out there as well. We got the job done. A convincing victory. And man the match to the teenager, Aidan Taylor, the 18-year-old, with a storming debut, bagging an assist, and could have had another as well, had converted from his fantastic cross to the middle. A great performance, stars you mean to go on, and what a win for us. But unfortunately, we're still not top of the table because Norwich beat Bristol City away at Ashton Gate by 2-0, which means still, despite our good form, we are behind the boys from Carrow Road. We still have those 2 games in hand. When are they going to let us catch up to them in terms of game played? I don't know, but we're still only 1 point behind them. But what's really important to me right now is we're getting a gap between us and the teams in the playoffs too. So if we want to cling on to an automatic promotion place, that's what we need to do. Stay away from 3rd to 6th. That's what we're doing. Another big win there. Alright, so 1 down, 3 to go. We now host Ipswich here at McDermott Park. They are just above the relegation zone right now, so definitely fancying our chances coming into this one, using our usual first 11 as well. So I'm not even going to bother talking about the top of the table race right now between us and Norwich, because it seems every single time we get the win, they do as well. So let's just keep on winning anyway and putting the pressure on and hoping for the best. So come on, St Johnstone, another 3 points here. Let's make it 2 from 2 to start today's episode off. This has been a bad start to the game. Only 1 shot so far coming to Ipswich. I can't break them down. I mean, I used a backup side in the last game, played a 5-4-1, and I played well. In this game, first team against a relegation threatened side at home, and I can't do anything. And Norwich have gone 2-0 up against Blackburn. For goodness sake, someone beat those Canaries! Where's Sylvester the Cat when you need him? Seriously. Does anyone get that joke, or am I too old? We've won ourselves a free kick here just before the hour mark. Done nothing in this game. Desperately need to score here. Come on, Craig with a free kick. We'll whip it into the middle and look for Easton, who flicks it on towards Wotherspoon. Good save by the goalkeeper. Come on, we're getting chances now. Another one here from this corner possibly. Wotherspoon to take it. Whips it into the middle. Looks for old man Barry. Oh, just over the bar from the pensioner. He gets up really well for an 84-year-old old man Barry, but just couldn't keep that one down. He's got a problem keeping things down as well ever since someone slipped some Viagra into his morning coffee. And there is the full-time whistle then. Goalless at McDermott Park. I've said that so many times. And I said during this episode as well. This has been awful for me. Like, genuinely, this has been one of the worst games of FIFA I think I've ever played. I can't do anything right now. And FIFA 17, like 16, is just such a frustrating game because there are some games where it seems predetermined that no one's going to score a goal. Like, it's going to finish 0-0 whether you like it or not. And this is just one of those games. It just seems so obvious that there won't be a single goal get scored. The game had 0-0 written all over it pretty much from the first whistle. There are just some games where I swear it's predetermined there won't be a single goal. This seems to be one of them. Goalless in Scotland. And for goodness sake, can we please see some goals? And this is the 2nd game in a row where our AI opponents didn't register a single shot on target. And don't get me wrong, I know I defend quite well these days, but seriously, man, it's absolutely ridiculous how passive the AI opponents are. And just before we move into the 3rd game of the episode as well, Jack has sent us another monthly scouting update. So let's take a look at the players he's picked up. Ewan Gray has okay potential, but the overall's not the best. Oliver Young looks very good though. 53, 67 overall, 72 to 92 potential. So he's getting signed to our academy. Angus Campbell, not good enough. Ben Mitchell could be alright, but want some more scouting on him. Oliver Peterson, probably not going to make it, but you never know. Rory Graham definitely isn't, and Arthur McCall isn't going to either. So yeah, it's just not been the best from Jack. It's been okay. We've got a couple of players that are alright. Old man Barry, of course, a standout right now, but I was hoping for better from Reed, but never mind. Alright, so here we go then. 3rd game of the episode. We take on Wolves here at McDermott Park. All the punters putting on their bets for this game. Under 1.5 goals is the most common selection for this one, but hopefully we'll be able to get the 3 points in this game, return to winning ways after that stalemate. Wolves in 8th place right now. Not too far adrift from the playoffs, but for us, now 3 points away from Norwich, who are top of the table. We need a return to winning ways, put the pressure on the boys from Carrow Road, and get a big victory here. Once again, I'll be fielding the weakened side, but hoping for the best. Come on, St Johnstone, and please, for my viewers, EA, please in this game, can we have more than 1 goal? I'd love to see that. And yeah, I know what you'll be saying. Why complain about the lack of goals when you're playing a 5-at-the-back formation? Well, it's just the best way to get these players into a team for a backup lineup. We've got so many defenders here at St Johnstone, but just to prove a point, let's go to all-out attack in this game right from the beginning and see what happens. I start on attacking anyway, now going to all-out attack. And let's see if we get more than 1 goal in this game, or more than 0 goals. I guess I'll take that. Right, come on, 19 minutes in, still no shots despite me starting on all that attack. Still, here's McLaren finding Taylor though. Cross to the centre, and a great chance here, and Swanson heads it in. The perfect start to a game where I want to see goals. Swanson with the goal, Taylor with the assist. They combined for the goal in the QPR game as well. Nice little wide midfield partnership there. What has Taylor got on his face? Are those sideburns? Oh, God. I mean, look, let's not complain about the facial hair choices of my 18-year-old winger when he's delivering brilliant balls to Swanson. Great cross to the centre. There is Swanson with a free header in the middle. Terrible marking, and we do take the lead. So maybe that's the formula. All-out attack every single game. We're 1-0 up in this one. Great start, and it's Swanson with a goal. I don't know whether those are sideburns or a chin strap on Aiden Taylor there. Not entirely sure, but whatever facial hair he's got, I don't mind, as long as he keeps on playing well. Free kick to us, though. Mackay will take it, and Dave swings it into the middle, and the header is won by McLaren. Oh, get in! All-out attack for the lads. That's what we got to do. McLaren makes it 2, and 26 minutes in, we've scored 2 goals in a game. Rejoice, everyone! Brilliant little ball by Dave Mackay, and McLaren heads it into the back of the net. It's 2-0 to the Scots. I mean, if I realised it was that easy so long ago, I would not have complained like I did in the last episode. All-out attack is the way forward. Brilliant start for the boys. We're 2-0 up. What a great beginning to this game. And Taylor wins it back again. What a start the 18-year-old had in his team. He's tackled. We'll get the ball back with McLaren, though. Still McLaren through towards Taylor. He's got a man running through. It could be Swanson for free. Oh, it is Swanson with a brilliant finish. They've linked up again. Taylor to Swanson. The dream team. 3-0 St Johnstone. What a start. We're on all-out attack in a 5-at-the-back formation. And we're 3 goals up half an hour in. This is quite extraordinary. Unbelievable turnaround. We can score goals for Toffee. Now we're scoring them for fun. 3-0 to the Scots. That's a long ball searching for Costa, and out comes Logan Reed. He's going to get there. No, he's not, so he retreats and makes a brilliant save. Logan Reed, and again with a Superman dive. Logan Reed. Oh, he's just having fun. Reed, what a lad. Well, I wanted goals. We got goals. 3 of them in the first half an hour. How about that? The 3-0 victory for the lads. Delighted with that. Finally, we saw a game with more than 1 goal. And when you look at the match stats as well, we only had 3 shots in the game, all falling on target and finding the back of the net. But for Wolves, though, let's not forget, we started off the game on all-out attack. They only managed 2 shots in the entire game, only 1 on target as well. I mean, seriously, I literally had like 1 man back at all times, yet they still couldn't score a goal. I mean, that sums it all up. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to complain because we've finally seen a few goals in the game, but either way, man, the AI on Legendary need a massive rewrite. And man the match to Danny Swanson as well for getting 2 goals, and once again, they both came from Aiden Taylor, who bagged a couple of assists. That's 3 assists in 2 games for our new 18-year-old winger. That's a fantastic start for him. Alright, so now we're moving into the 4th and final game of the episode as well, and there were more celebrations come the end of that game too, because I didn't realise it at the time, but after that win against Wolves by 3-0, we've gone top of the table. Yes, get in. For the first time in absolutely ages, St Johnstone are top of the pile. We're on level points with Norwich, who we take on for the 4th and final game of the episode here in a first versus second clash away at Carrow Road. But yes, we are top on goal difference. Get in. Absolutely delighted about that. So I think it's safe to say the all-out attack philosophy is probably here to stay. So 4th and final game of the episode here, we take on Norwich away at Carrow Road. It is second versus first. Can we get ourselves a massive win here and extend the gap at the top of the table to 3 points here and get a massive victory in probably the biggest game of the season as we have 10 games to go? Let's find out. Come on, St Johnstone, all-out attack for the win. Alright, so away we go then, the battle against the Canaries at Carrow Road, and I know it's second versus first place. I know I should be taking it seriously, but I had a laugh in that game against Wolves, and it ended up getting us the win and us scoring 3 goals. So do you know what? Right from kickoff, once again, all-out attack. It's the way forward for St Johnstone, clearly. Forward thinking, let's get another big win here. This could backfire spectacularly because the only man back for us is going to be old man Barry. He's going to have to deal with everything. And old man Barry succeeds in the first task. Takes down Wes Houlihan. Oh, what a lad. Here's Matt Jarvis storming down the right-hand side for Norwich. Whips it into the middle. And old man Barry heads it on for a corner. Craig through the gap towards Sutar. Playing left wing right now. Through the gap towards Tierney. Playing other left wing. Back towards Sutar. Through the gap towards Hunter. Who could be through. And oh, it's in off the bar. What a finish by the adopted half-brother of Alex Hunter. 6 minutes before the break, and he rifles us in front. Brilliant little ball inside there, and a great finish from Hunter. Sutar, the centre-back, playing the Mesut Ozil role with a great little through ball, and Hunter fires it in. 1-0 to the boys, and a brilliant goal. Malumbu inside towards Brady, turns Barry, Hamilton, and Ruddy does make a save. So a shot on target there, and Hamilton does well next time. Well done, old man Barry. Doesn't mind getting down to the floor despite his age, and keeps us still leading by a goal. Olsen shrugged off the ball away Easton fairly through towards Macca. Stevie boy goes through. Great save by John Ruddy, but the referee has given a penalty to St Johnstone. Yusuf Malumbu takes down McLean as he was shooting. I must say, I think that's harsh. He's trying to make the tackle, and he doesn't even touch him. He doesn't even touch him, Yusuf Malumbu. But the referee gives a spot kick though. We'll take it, and a chance to make it 2-0. Macca won it. Macca will take it. We're going to the right-hand side, and he finds the back of the net in off the post. It's 2 for St Johnstone. We're staying top of the table, and what a massive victory. Macca from the spot keeps his cool, finishes the ball into the back of the net, in off the post. That is goal number 26 for our 34 or 35-year-old, can't remember now. Norwich 0, St Johnstone 2. We've been on all-out attack since the first minute, but we're still going to win the game with ease. So there it is then, final score at Carrow Road, Norwich 0, St Johnstone 2, another win and another clean sheet despite playing all that attack. But you know what, it's also another game where we scored more than 1 goal, so I'll still take it. McLean with another, a great performance from us and a big 3 points. Once again though, a low action game, so delighted to score some goals, but again, the AI teams, man, they just do not attack you enough. They're way too passive. They've got to be more forceful. And I said it a few times now, and I'll say it again. The AI need a rewrite. Come on, EA. And there's only one man that deserves man of the match in this game, and that's old man Barry, who apparently lost 3 headers. What an absolute joke. This guy was a monster at the back in this game, playing an all-out attack away from home against second place Norwich, who only just lost their place as league leaders to us. He was the last line of defence, and he kept Norwich at bay all game long. We love old man Barry. He loves St Johnstone. What a performance, what a win. Come on the boys, top of the table. And that will end today's episode of Club and Country as well, guys, so a massive thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. There are just 9 games to go in the Championship, and we are 11 points clear of Aston Villa in 3rd place. We have turned it on in recent weeks. Our defence has been so good. So many clean sheets picked up in a row, and on a long unbeaten streak right now as well. St Johnstone are on the verge of the Premier League in Season 1, and that will be absolutely fantastic if we can secure it in the final few episodes of the first season. So a big thank you for watching this episode. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do leave a like. Much love to you, and have a fantastic Sunday evening. Thank you for all the support on my 4 videos this weekend. Have a great evening, guys, and I'll see you for the next episode of Club and Country very soon.